Hi pottery peeps. I'm back in the studio. I'm going to show you how to do a hand-built bowl using one of Sharon's molds that works with the bat system I showed last week where I threw bowls. I do apologize for not having this up on Saturday. It's just been one of those weeks, so all you can do is bounce, right? So hopefully we'll get this up on Sunday, depending, if everything works. So I also have one of her, hold on, what do they call these? Rim templates that I plan to do with this. And so let me, I've already rolled out a slab of clay at 3/8. B-mix is what I'm working with. And we'll see how this works. My first attempt at this bowl wasn't a good one because I let it dry too long without taking the mold, and then I actually had to cut the bowl off the mold. So that didn't work. So hopefully we'll have better luck this time. All right. So putting that little doohickey in there, and then this little doohickey. There's a lot riding on this little. All right, so we're all down. And I really love this. I've got this big flat bat system here, so I won't get any lines or anything. I won't mess up my rim. And then I do have, let me get my slab. I brought it over on another bat. So here's my slab. Actually, I'm gonna set it in front of me here. And then I'm just gonna pick it up and drape it over the mold. And then you want to carefully, lift these guys up. In fact, I'll probably take some of this off just so it's a little easier to mold. Keep that for a foot. All right, so we took some of the clay off, and then I'm just going to spend some time and gradually mold or press this against the mold, trying to eliminate wrinkles. So this does take a little bit of time just to finesse around here. But I love that you can do this on the wheel with the bat system. And I'm not pressing really hard because I'm trying to not get any folds in the bowl. I'm going to take some more of this clay away. Okay, and I'm just pressing in with this part of my hand just to get it around the form. So then I am just going to take the red rib and then just smooth over. Make sure that's all down. Actually, I think I'm going to bring my sponge in. And bring this red one in to smooth any marks I might have left with my fingers or with the rib. Okay, I am going to come in with my needle tool. See, I want to find where my bat is, or where that rim template is. So I'm just gonna come in. See, I think I'll just now I can see it. I'll just follow along carefully with my needle tool here. I'll probably go around this twice just to make sure I got a good trace. So I want to go in there get my goobers off. Okay, and then I'm just going to soften that. And I'm actually going to take my fingers into, if it's going to crack, it's going to crack right here. So I want to kind of compress that. So it'll help eliminate it wanting to crack there. Looks like I might have cut that wrong there. What did I do? All right. This is one of my favorite MKM tools. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let's go ahead and put a foot on here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do a foot, and I'm gonna do a foot a little bit different. So here's a cookie cutter that is the width of my foot, or the diameter of my foot. And I'm actually going to go ahead and cut that out. Okay. And we're going to go with the, this is, I rolled this one out about a couple of ticks above 3/8, a couple of little lines. All right. So now I've got my foot. So let's go ahead and score for a place for the foot. And I'm just going to score this. I don't have a paintbrush. I'm just gonna squeeze some water. And then carefully, so I don't stretch this out. What I like about doing a foot this way is that I don't have a seam. Push that down. And then I'm going to round it out with the help of the wheel. And then I'm going to actually throw a foot. Make sure that I got a good connection here. I don't want it to look like I placed a foot on here. I want it to look like that it was part of the, like you threw it this way when you trimmed it. So now I'm going to just hold it in place, kind of squeezing it a little bit. And I'm actually pushing in here with this finger because I want this foot to kind of flare out a little bit. Make sure that it's all connected really well. It's really connected well there. So I'm pulling that up just a little bit because I want to cut it off. So then come in with my needle tool. And I'm going to soften that. I'm actually going to flare it out just a touch. And there's my foot. And since we have it on here, let's add some decoration. This is one of my favorite MKM tools. So let's put a band around. Let's see, do I like that? No, I don't like that. Well, the nice thing is, if you don't like it, you can take it out. Let me try that again. Right, and I have some stamps. I was kind of hoping that I could, since I can press against this, maybe I can get a good coverage of the stamp because I've got that mold in place. Oh, that's cool. So let's see. And I'm just rocking it back and forth on the bowl to get a good impression. Alright, cool. Press that back up against the mold. And while I'm at it, where is my maker's mark? And I will go ahead, I can press right against the mold, which I like, so I can do my maker's mark. Clean that up just a touch. And then I'm going to set this out and let it stiffen up. I just got to make sure I don't let it stiffen up too much, because I got it too stiff the last time. So we'll be back in a little while. Okay, it has sat here for about an hour. And I'm going to love this about Sharon's molds is that they're fairly easy to, still a little wet. There we go. We got that out. And then all I need to do now is clean up my rim. And again, I'll come in on these little points that come in with my finger. It's actually still pretty soft here. I probably could have left the mold a little bit longer. But there we've got a bowl with nice little details on the side and the rim. That was fairly easy to do. Anyway, cute, 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 cute. And what's really nice about this mold is that I can make bowls that are exactly the same shape. So anyway, that's a really easy way to do a hand-built bowl. Okay, so that's it for me today. Go get muddy, and I hope this was helpful, and I will list all the links in the description. All right, and we'll see you in the next one.